Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another Stormworks build and rescue video. Today we are continuing on with the Frantic Oil Company, and we are frantically, words. I can't use words right now. We're gonna try and actually get this thing working a little bit better than it does right now. So for example, if we go ahead and have a little look at the back here, if we go inside the superstructure, you obviously can't get in because there's a big wall there. So we're gonna try and change this up. We're gonna raise this up by 1, so this is gonna be flat on the sides. And hopefully we can make that look a little bit better. We'll also put paint around it and stuff like that, and maybe even add some red. And possibly even a big Frantico oil logo right here, because that would be cool. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. We might even do, I think it's called a gantry, like a walkway down the middle, and sort out some pipes maybe. But yeah, let's go ahead and get on with it, and we'll see what we can do. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and grab this, and we will be moving it to, well, we're moving it up actually. So let's go ahead and drag this backwards until we grab the entire section. Go ahead and drag it sideways, so we grab this entire section, and take it all the way up, so we grab that entire piece right there. This is literally the superstructure, so let's go ahead and cut it, move it up by 1, paste it, and we'll be good. There we go. Alright, cool. So merge this with this, and that is it. Alright, very good. So now we just need to make sure... Oh, I didn't grab the front piece. That's a little bit annoying. But we can go ahead and just grab this really quickly, and put it in. Because, yeah, easy peasy. Go ahead and cut it, move it up by 1, paste it right there, and merge it together. There we go. Awesome. Right, then we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and do this on the side pieces as well. Now, one thing you will notice is I'm not dragging the corner pieces, and the reason being is because the inside wall isn't necessarily the same as the outside wall. So we're actually trying to save space and weight. So there we go. Go ahead and do all of that. That's fine. Go ahead and do these pieces as well. There we go. Put that in and put this in. Okay, cool. Then we want to delete the doors. We want to move them down, and that'll be cool. Here we go. Door. Let's go ahead and grab it. Sliding door, normal. Go ahead and put it in right there. Not right there, obviously. We want it to look better than that, so turn it around. And if we can put it right there, that would be awesome. Go ahead and slide this across, and that is it. So now if we have a little look on the inside of here, everything actually works. We got to go ahead and fill this in, and fill this in. There we go. Fill these 2 little pieces in, and all of this. All right, there we go. So the inside now looks better, which is good. Right, so moving on to the exterior then. We're going to go ahead and paint some things. I think we're going to have a dark grey area right there, and we're going to have it come all the way around the outside and attach back onto there. Because I think that looks cool. I do. I think that looks good. We're then going to go ahead and get some Frantic red, a little bit more. We're going to fill in this little section right here. There we go. Possibly actually take it all the way around. That might be cool. It might not be at the same time, but that looks alright. That looks good. And then we'll actually do this, and this whole top section can actually be red. No, this is good. And then this underneath can be this color. And we can just do lots of it. There we go. No, this is cool. This is actually pretty... That looks good. We're then going to go ahead and fill in this. Possibly like that. Oh, I don't know. Having like random white bits isn't really the best. But that's okay. Go ahead and fill that in right there. And I think that looks pretty good. So let's leave that as it is for right now. We're now going to work on the little gantry thing. So let's figure that out. Alright, so what I'm thinking is, let's go ahead and paint this first, and we'll make sure that the paint is right. I'm actually thinking red stairs, which is kind of strange, and red sides, maybe even. Although, actually, what if we do this? Where is it? What if we grab, let's say, something like this, and we put it on the side of there, and then we do something like this? That could look pretty cool. That could look cool. Does it look cool? I'm not sure. But I kind of like that. That's awesome. Right, good. So then, I actually think I want the floor color to be like this, which is weird because I don't know if it goes with the red, but I like that as a floor color, so I'm just going to drag it in, and we'll use it for now. We're also going to change that to that color as well, and I think that looks interesting. It does. It looks interesting. I'm not sure I like it yet, but we'll go with it for now. Right, so let's go with these stairs then. We'll leave a gap of about 3. We'll go up about 3 as well. We'll have the top piece be like this, and then from there, I think we want to put those fluid ports in, because they usually look pretty good, so I want to roll with them, if I can find them. Where are they? Where are the fluid port thingamabobbies? I don't see them. Although, actually, what if we just use a row of heaters? Because that could look awesome as well, actually. That could look really cool. Because they're like grates, aren't they? The heaters are like grates. So if we grab a heater and we put it on its back like this, and we do a whole row of them, which is going to take a while, I think it'll look awesome. Yeah. Especially if we don't, like, end up turning them on. If I give them, like, electricity to each other, does that get rid of the exclamation marks? It doesn't. Oh, that sucks. That's super annoying. We'll have to have them on a button that just has them off, which is fine. But this is going to take me a little while to actually do, because we're going all the way to the end. But I'll be back with you guys in a second. Alright, so there we go. It looks a little bit weird right now because they're all yellow on the inside, but if we spawn it in, let's have a little look and see what this looks like if we've got it spawned in. It should just look like grates, and it does. It does look like a great footpath, which is awesome. We can then walk upstairs, and we can be on it, and that is cool. That's good. Right, so let's go ahead and grab it, and we're gonna... Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that. Let me just grab a number, and we'll slap it in, and hopefully we can at least fix this maybe a little bit. Because that's kind of what we need to do. So, take this downstairs all the way into the fuel tank, which is on the bottom. We'll make it 0, which it already is. Oh, no. Not a constant number. We need it to be an on signal. On. There we go. So, we'll find an on signal, which is this one. Go ahead and slap it in there. Oh, no. What? Not on. We need it to just be a number. But we need it to be 0. Constantly off, please. Alright, that'll do it. It's just a push button. Yeah, that'll do it. Cool. So, go ahead and attach this to literally every single one of these, which is super annoying, because this is actually a hell of a lot of logic for no reason. I could just leave them with exclamation marks, but, in fact, that's probably less in the way, isn't it? It is. It's probably less in the way if I do that. So maybe I get rid of this. Yeah, let's just get rid of this. Yeah, what am I doing? This doesn't make any sense. Alright, there we go. So they're all going to have exclamation points anyway, so we'll just leave them as they are. Okay, but with that being said, I want to fix, like, the rest of this in here as well. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get, like, this color. There we go. This is, like, our accent color. And we're going to do this all the way down the side, all the way to the end, and we're going to do it to about this point right here. There we go. So when we get to this point, we're going to go up with this, and that's going to be fine. Good. We then need to figure out the rest of the things. So, I'm going to go ahead and have some stairs a little bit close to this. We're going to go out a little bit, and then we'll have the stairs come off of here. Because that makes sense, I think. In fact, actually, what if we use this? Ooh, what if we do use these? There's like little grates, and then we have stairs actually attached onto there. This could be either really good, or it might look weird. I'm not sure. But, let's do it for now anyway, and we'll see what it looks like. There we go. So, I'm actually thinking 1 then, and we start from here, and we obviously go up, and then attach straight on. And that is awesome sauce. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is good. Alright, cool. So that's on the other side of this. Let's go ahead and have another one closer to this end. Like about here. There we go. No, this makes a lot of sense. Go ahead and smack that on there like that. And then we'll start with the stairs. We'll just go ahead and whack this on. And then we'll do these ones. And then we're good to go. Alright, so turn this. Yeah, and just put that there as well. And there we go. Got ourselves a little bit of a gantry. That's cool. Alright, so now that we've done that, I don't really know what else I want to do with this. I'm going to go ahead and give it some sort of like supports, because that makes sense to me. That makes a lot of sense to me, and that totally works. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and then put these on here like this or something. We'll go ahead and put these on here like this also, and then also these as well. So we'll do that. There we go. Then, I'm actually thinking railings would be pretty awesome here, but I'm not sure what color, what height, what... yeah, anything. Because I actually kind of want to put them on like this, which doesn't make any sense. But like, I really want to. But if we do put them on, I'm thinking we're gonna go with pink for now, because then we can choose the color, and that makes sense. So we'll do this. There we go. Do that all the way to the other end, I guess. There we go. Put that there. Put this here, and put this here. Okay, awesome. So the shorter ones can obviously be extended together, just like this. There we go, because they're not massive. We'll then do these ones as well, but then halfway across, or a little bit along, we'll obviously delete some. There we go. And then that one, maybe? Yeah, I think this makes sense. So we need a two-sided middle piece. There we go. Go and whack that in there, whack one in there, and whack one in there. And that is it. So now we've got railings. Do we like them the way they are, or not? I'm not sure. I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and say that I probably do actually want to keep them. So we're going to replace the color, and we're going to try for like a really weird color like this. Because I think that might look kind of interesting. Although if I go backwards, maybe we could try something else. Like the floor color. Because that could work too. Maybe a dark green would work. I'm not sure. Or maybe even like a Frantic red. Maybe they would work. Which I actually think they do. And then, if we do it like that, what if we have white pieces as like the ends? Because that could look awesome. Or it could look bad. I'm not sure. We'll leave it like this for now. Because I think it does look cool, but I'm not sure. So, well, anyway, we'll leave that like that. That's okay. What else do we want to add today? I'm not sure. I actually think this piece should be this color. Now that I've done the other pieces. So, we'll go ahead and do that. The stairs are red anyway, so that's okay. And, yeah, that works. Okay, nice. Although, actually, these stairs are black. So, maybe these stairs should be black too? And not red? I don't know. Maybe these pieces can be red and the outsides can be black. That makes sense. That looks kind of cool. Alright, let's do that. There we go. So the inside's going to be red, the outside's going to be black, and that's cool. That works. Awesome. No, I like this. This is good. So then we need to figure out other things that do actually go on the deck of a bulk carrier. I think that's what these things are called anyway, bulk carriers. And I'm not entirely sure what I want to put on this deck. I really don't know. I don't know the colors. I don't know anything about what I should do with this. But, yeah, that's a bit of an issue, I suppose. But if we go ahead and we paint this bit in the center, like this, yes, there we go. And I guess we could paint all of this like the same. There we go. And then maybe even the side piece can be exactly the same. So this could be white. There we go. And we only change it whenever we change it. So for now, we're going to leave that bit like that. That's cool. Alright, now I've just came up with another idea of something we can do. I'm going to go ahead and attach these pieces along the inside. We're going to make them Frantic red. Okay, so there's going to be more red. That's fine. We're going to drag it all the way down the inside, all the way to the back, to about here. We're going to delete every single one of these pieces. Yes. And then we're going to try and make this look better, which, I don't know. I don't think it was necessary that I did this, but I think it's kind of cool. So let's go ahead and whack this on here like this. Like that, actually. Turn this around, do it the same thing right here, and then attach these together like this, maybe? Yeah, no, this is pretty cool. And then maybe, we could just do this along the back, and that totally works. We're going to make the top bit this color, and I think that looks cool. Yeah, it does. Alright, cool. So that is all sorted. That's pretty cool. We've obviously done a bit back here. I'm going to go ahead and quickly get a logo for this piece. I'm going to go with 3x3. So we're going to try and fit it in this little area. It might look quite bad to begin with, but we'll see. Alright, so I did try and get a small one generated, but this is what it looks like. So we're not gonna use this obviously because it's too small. I have generated one previously and it was this big, which is actually pretty large. And then I've actually generated a different one, which is this big, which is obviously the same logo, but without the bit around the outside. So I'm gonna go ahead and generate one more and we'll see if we can get it to fit. Alright, so this is what we've got. I don't really like how small this is or how weird it looks, so we're probably not actually going to be able to put this on the side. What we'll do instead is we'll just have the center section put on the side instead, because that is a little easier to see. So we'll make this bit in the middle bigger, and we'll get rid of the outside bit for now. Alright, and there it is. So, we're going to go ahead and try and get this. Let's go ahead and grab it real quick. Go ahead and grab all of this, please. Here we go. Move it to the other side. Go ahead and drag it all the way down and cut it. Yes. Alright, load up our new boat. There it is. And, so there's multiple places we could actually put this. But what I'm thinking we do is we actually slap it in, right here. Alright, go backwards, and go upwards. So we actually put it there, which... isn't where I would like to put it. I would kind of like to put it on the actual funnel itself, but it's going to look weird if we do that. So if we slap it there, does it look weird like that? I think it might, you know? I think that might look strange. I don't know. Putting the actual oil company logo on this thing is proving kind of difficult, which is annoying, but there you go. Right, let's do that. And then let's do this. Okay. So we can actually change the color just by doing that, I guess. There we go. Do that there, there, and there. Okay. Although, actually, this piece is going to go here. Alright, that makes sense. And then at the top pieces, we're going to make it all white. There we go. And that piece up there too. And then these 3. And there we go. Spawn that in, see what it looks like. I don't think it's going to look good, but fly to the other side and have a little look. Yeah, see, that's not it. It doesn't look good there. So, I'm not sure what we're going to do about these logos. I really don't know. Alright, I guess we can worry about that later, but I've gone ahead and got rid of it because, reasons. So, there you go. Anyway, the rest of this actually doesn't look too bad. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a big stem right here with the nav lights and stuff like that on it, because they're usually at the front, or they could be at the front. We're also going to add some winches, which should control the anchor. Now, I'm thinking we add 2, one on each side, and we put them in the middle of this. So, something like this. We go ahead and whack that in properly like that. And the anchor can obviously go out the side and down. But, yeah, here we go. Go ahead and delete this. Go ahead and put that up there like that. And the anchor can just fall out of, like, here, I guess. Yeah, the anchor can totally fall straight out of there. Alright, that makes sense. Go ahead and put some of this back. There we go. Anchor can go out this bit. And, oh, it can't really, though. Although, I guess it could. It could. This can be the anchor position. This makes sense. Alright, go ahead and fill this in with like a dark color. There we go. And that totally works. We'll do the same thing on the inside of this too. And then the anchor can just go in there. No, that makes sense. Alright, delete that bit too. And then I think if we paint that piece, it should look kind of interesting and it should look okay. If we delete this bit too, maybe that helps. I don't know. But if the anchor goes here, then it totally works. It fits. Alright, cool. We'll leave that like that for now. Which is pretty good. It'll be the same on both sides, and I feel like that makes sense. So, there we go. A place for the anchor to go is awesome. Right, so, what do we do now? What do we actually do now? I think I'm going to leave this bit like this for now. I do have an idea. If we delete a bit of this, so let's say 5. There we go. Go ahead and put, let's say one of these across the top of there. Delete that little bit, and then we paint the inside. This can actually be like a little, I don't know, where the water escapes from, if that makes sense. Which could look good, but at the same time, I don't know. There we go. Do that. And do that. What do you guys think? I think I'm going to add a bunch of these, actually. This is going to be cool. So, 1 there. Then we'll go back about 5. And then we'll do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And we're going to do this all the way backwards. So, I'll be back with you guys in a second. Alright, so I don't know if it would necessarily have this many holes, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the inside of all of these, make sure they all look the way that I wanted them to look, and then I guess from there we'll figure out other things. But yeah, I forgot to actually like copy the bottom side, so it didn't actually paint them, which is super annoying, but actually doesn't take too long to actually fix. So I'm going to fix all of this, and then I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Alright, so now obviously this side needs to be copied and pasted over to the other side because this side doesn't have them on. Although actually they do have these little sections. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Alright, cool. Go ahead and clear the content for now. We're going to move it bigger. We're going to grab all of them all the way to the very front. And then as soon as we got that one, we can go ahead and copy it. Press U. Press U, take it to the other side. And we can just pop it right here. There we go. Paste it. Merge it, and we are good. There we go. Awesome. So that's actually pretty cool. If I wanted to, I guess we could get rid of like the middle ones. So like we could get rid of this one, 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 and keep the rest. But I don't know. For now, I think that looks pretty good. So there you go. Anyway, I don't really know what else to do. Alright, so I guess the last thing that we can actually do today, or should actually do today, is this thing on the front. Now, I don't really know how these things work. These are like the nav light places. You can actually climb up onto this if you wanted to, but I don't really know how tall it should be either, to be totally honest with you. I think maybe that is probably tall enough. We're going to go ahead and attach these pieces to the sides. There we go. And we're going to have it just, I don't know, just be up there, and that'll be it. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and delete that. Put this in. And these will be where our lights go. So, the lights come out of the sides. Using something like, let's say, these, like this. There we go. We'll then have a light on this piece and a light on this piece. And then if we go up a little bit further, which I'm going to do with pipes, actually. If I do it with pipes, it'll look cleaner, probably. So if we do 1, 2, 3, there we go. There'll be a light at the top of that too. So let's grab some lights and smack them on. There we go. Light right there. And lights on the end of these. Now, these lights obviously don't look the best, which is kind of annoying. But, yeah, that's pretty pretty much how we want it. Unless we do something like this. So we start off down here, and then we have them on their sides, like this. Because that would look alright too, probably. I don't know. Yeah, no, we'll leave it like that. That seems fine. There we go. Go and delete these pieces. Yes. And we'll leave it just like that. So, one's red, one's white, and the other one is white. So, I don't know the difference between these. I don't know what they should be or what they shouldn't be. Because I'm not into boats. But, yeah. I'm going to leave that on the front there like that. If you do want to end up climbing this, we're going to make it so you can actually climb up. They're not ladders, though. They're going to be handles. So that we can actually climb up onto here, if necessary. Which makes sense, because I think you're supposed to be able to. So, there we go. We'll attach those to there. We'll actually put 2 more in, right here, so you can actually climb up. And that makes sense, I guess. So we'll leave that there, like that. Cool. What else do we actually need then? We need another one of these pretty much on top of the bridge as well. But for now, I don't think we need it, so we'll leave it there like this. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and leave this video here for today. Thank you guys very, very, very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. And I will be seeing you guys in the next one, where hopefully we'll get the engines working, we'll get this thing moving, and we'll have a good time in it. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Goodbye. Actually, before we do actually end properly, I'm going to have a quick little run around this. So, this is what it looks like at the front. I actually think this looks pretty, like, it looks okay. That little step right there, I don't know whether to keep it or get rid of it, but it makes sense to walk up there, which makes, yeah, that makes sense. We got these pieces on the sides. Now, I am sort of thinking that I am going to get rid of every other one. So, we'll get rid of this one, we'll get rid of this one, we'll get rid of that one, and that'll be it. But, because I think there's too many holes on this, as of right now, but that's okay. For everything else, we've actually got this up here. I like these heaters being used as grates. That's kind of a cool idea. If we go inside of here now, we've actually got room for our head, which is pretty good. If we go upstairs at the back right here, we can actually stand up on the back, close this little door, and we get our funnel, which is awesome. Inside of here is exactly the same as before, which is fine. If we jump off the side, we've obviously done this down the side too. This little angled piece, which I think looks pretty good. I've changed that to come out and do this, which makes sense, and we've already painted this as well. So there you go. We've added a bit of paint to this thing. We've added this whole thing right here, gantry. I believe that's what it's called. It's not actually, is it? It's not called a gantry because that's like a crane that's a U. I don't know. We've added this piece and we've added the winches, but obviously we don't have any anchors yet. But I think this is looking pretty good. We'll go ahead and sort out something else down here too. I don't know whether to make this turn into some sort of like tank kind of thing or have it different to that, but I'm not sure. I need to paint that piece too. But that's it. Yeah, I actually really, really like this. In the next one, we might actually start work on the engines. I think I'm just going to use the normal engines that we've got in the game. I don't think we're going to use modular engines, but I might change my mind in the future. We'll see. But anyway, for right now, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.